The pharaoh Djedefre completes his pyramid. He is honored as a powerful deity. After him, every pharaoh will be called the son of the sun god. Not only is he the builder of the Sphinx, the most famous and admired statue of the ancient world, but with his tomb at Abu Ruwash, he defines an ideal, a perfect example of what a pyramid should be.
You would have had the red at the base, then the shining white limestone, and the top, which would have been made perhaps of basalt or granite, which would have been covered with gold and electrum. And so you would have these three colours, all very strong in their symbolic power as well.
By building on a hill, Djedefre's engineers steal a significant victory for their master. They have a pyramid which stands fractionally higher than the Great Pyramid at Giza.
It is a staggering feat of engineering. They'd only been building pyramids for about 50 years. They were just beginning in terms of what they knew. And yet, both pyramids, the great one at Giza and this one here at Abu Rawash, are virtually identical in height in terms of where they are above sea level.
A line drawn between the two pinnacles will come to mark the northern boundary of the so-called pyramid field. Within a century, more than 100 similar structures will be built between here and Dashur in the south. It's now clear that Djedefre's pyramid stood, complete and active, an important place of worship, long after the pharaoh had died.
His pyramid was probably much more impressive than we ever imagined. So this old notion that he's just a shadowy villain with a broken pyramid that is best forgotten is just not the case.
The archaeologists have stripped away layer upon layer of myth to reveal the true story of this site and the man responsible for building here. But they still need to find out what happened in the end, how a once magnificent pyramid was reduced to rubble. The answer may lie with a humble object housed in a storehouse at Giza.
So we actually have a beautiful piece of hardwood that is made into this wonderful mallet. And this is typical of the kind of tools they would use throughout the pharaonic period. Although, ironically, Dr. Vologia tells me that this isn't actually one that was used to build Djedefre's pyramid. It was actually used to unbuild it. This dates to the Roman period, and it was used by the masons who had come to dismantle the pyramid in order to cart the blocks away for recycling.
It's a remarkable, straightforward answer to a question that has perplexed generations.